After 8 matches on the opening day of the 2025 Ryder Cup, Europe held a commanding lead over the United States, 5.5 to 2.5, leaving the home side with a clear need for a strong Saturday performance to stay competitive. Bethpage Black, known for its challenging layout, saw Europe dominate early, leveraging experience and precision to build momentum. The U.S. team, meanwhile, hoped adjustments and strategic pairings could spark a turnaround as the tournament moved into Saturday's morning foursomes session. The European team retained the same 4 pairings from Friday, simply altering the order in which they played. Their consistency and chemistry provided a steady advantage, with players like Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Jon Rahm, and Viktor Hovland all poised to capitalize on their form. In contrast, the Americans made changes to their lineup, aiming to ignite energy and confidence after a difficult opening day. Key pairings included Bryson DeChambeau Cameron Young, Patrick Cantlay Xander Schauffele, as well as Scottie Scheffler and Russell Henley, with hopes that these combinations could generate early points. Golfweek staff analysts offered predictions for the session, with many leaning toward the U.S. capturing at least some wins to close the deficit. In the first match, Ludvig Aberg Matt Fitzpatrick faced DeChambeau and Young, with the consensus favoring the Americans to seize momentum on the front 9 and capitalize on any mistakes by the European duo. The second match featured McIlroy and Fleetwood against Harris English and Collin Morikawa, a pairing likely to test the Americans' resilience given the Europeans' formidable Ryder Cup experience. Analysts largely predicted European control, highlighting their tactical advantage and historical consistency in foursomes. The third match pitted Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton against Cantlay and Schauffele, a battle of precise shot-making and mental toughness. Forecasts favored Europe, reflecting Rahm and Hatton's synergy and recent success in international team competition. The fourth match saw Viktor Hovland and Robert MacIntyre take on Scheffler and Henley, with opinions split, though slight advantage was given to the European pair for steadiness under pressure and strategic placement off the tee. Saturday's morning session represents a pivotal moment for the U.S. team, as capturing points early could shift momentum and energize both players and the home crowd. Bethpage Black's demanding greens and fairways test precision and patience, rewarding strategic play and teamwork. As the Ryder Cup progresses, the ability of the U.S. team to adapt, respond under pressure, and convert opportunities will determine whether they can mount a comeback or face an increasingly daunting deficit. With 20 matches remaining, the balance of power hinges on execution, composure, and the willingness of both teams to rise to the occasion on golf's grandest stage.